To the Dantewada attack, ladies and gentlemen. 10 Jawans and a driver were killed in a most dastardly attack in Chhattisgarh, Dantewada. A video of the incident reportedly shot by the driver of the other vehicle, there were two vehicles that were travelling together, has captured the gunfire moments after the vehicle carrying the 10 DRG men and the driver were blown up. The impact of the blast left the rifles that the DRG was carrying twisted and mangled. Now, Arunima and Ankur at News18 have been able to piece together some very vital details which we'd like to share with you here on The Right Stand. After the ID blast in Dantewada, investigators have found a tunnel at the spot with traces of explosives. The police believe that the tunnel was packed with explosives and a wire was used to trigger the ID from inside the jungle. The cops have also found the soil that's been dug out of the tunnel dumped at a little distance away near a pond in the forest. Meters of wire have also been found at that spot, confirming the suspicion that the alleged Naxals were sitting in the forest away from the road to detonate the IED upon the passing of the vehicle. The NSG National Bomb Data Center and Central Forensic teams are analyzing the evidence on ground, but sources have told News18 that the preliminary assessment suggests about 50 kilograms of high-grade explosives could have been used in the blast. Traces of nitrate have also been found on ground. Cops suspect this to be ammonium nitrate mixed compound used for coal mining in the area, so blasting during the purpose of coal mines. So that kind of explosive has been used. Now, the sequence of events that led to the 11 deaths in this Naxal attack in Chhattisgarh, Dantewada on Wednesday can be traced back to the 18th of April when the convoy of a local Congress MLA came under fire. So what happened on the 18th of April? On the 18th of April, Congress MLA Vikram Mandavi's convoy came under attack from Naxals in the insurgency hit Bijapur district of the state. The attack on the Congress MLA's convoy failed to harm anyone as the Naxal were assailing, or the assailants' guns reportedly jammed. So the driver of the MLA's car immediately floored the pedal, sped away from the scene. What happened following the failed attack on the Bijapur MLA Mandavi is that the District Reserve Guard launched an operation to neutralize these Naxals that took them to this entire Aranpur area, tracing their location. Government sources say the security personnel moved from their headquarters in Dantewada town to the Aranpur police station, and these DRG personnel left their vehicles at the police station, and that it was parked there for 2 whole days. Sources now tell News18 that it is revealed that the DRG team managed to take into custody 2 of these Naxals during their operation, and the arrested duo were with the personnel when they came under attack. Government sources say the attackers were reportedly aware that the DRG team had left their vehicles at the Aranpur police station and would be heading straight there to retrieve their vehicles so that they can head back to the Dantewada headquarters. So that's the reason why they came back from the same route. There was no other way to get back there. However, no road opening party wherein troops are stationed on both sides of the road to secure sensitive convoys in terrorism or Naxal affected areas was set up for this DRG team. So that's one big lapse. Government sources also telling News18 that the initial assessment has confirmed that Naxals targeted the DRG commandos with the help of locals. Sources said that the convoy's first vehicle, which was carrying the arrested Naxals, was actually given a pass because there were Naxals inside that. But the second vehicle was flagged down by some locals on the pretext of seeking donations for the Ama festival. The IED blew up the van around 200 meters from where it was allegedly stopped by the locals. So they identified, waited, that's the thought process, and then when they went, the ishara happened and this vehicle was blown up. It was a pickup truck. It all didn't stop there. The Naxals had another plan. Government sources confirmed that these vehicles were carrying DRG commandos, had weapons, and the Naxals reportedly tried to loot this after the blast. Their attempts were thwarted when the personnel in the other van who were ahead, they saw the blast behind, turned back, and then they gave fire again. They opened fire, and these Naxals, these attackers, managed to flee. The surviving DRG team carried out the evacuation and also search operations thereafter. Now, this Aranpur attack that has claimed 11 lives in the 7th such big attack in Dantewada by Naxals in the last 13 years. And all of them came during the tactical counter-offensive campaign launched every summer. So let's look at this. March 2014, 16 killed in a Maoist ambush in Sukma district. So that's the first of the 7 in 13 years. Now, December 2014, 14 CRPF personnel killed in the Sukma district. April 2015, 7 elite special task force personnel were killed in the Bastar region. So you look at that corridor, it's all around in that area only that they have now been reduced to. This corridor has shrunk drastically, but it's still active. February 2022, Cobra commandos who were killed in Bijapur, where again they tried to attack this Congress MLA. March 2020, 17 police personnel killed in Sukhma, not so far away. April 2021, 22 security personnel killed in Bijapur Sukhma border area. And April 26, 2023, 11 security personnel killed in this IED attack in Dantewada. Now, despite these attacks, did the DRG actually walk into a trap laid out by these Maoists? They used the same road twice, opening themselves up to monitoring. Did they really have to leave their cars at that police station? Could there have been a better way to do that? Convoy had 2 hired vehicles. That actually raises the risk of information being leaked. The absence of any advance recce by road opening party. Fourth lapse, the SOP says travel on foot or motorbike. That was ignored. No reinforcements were given even after the Naxals fired post this explosion. Now, Arunima, our colleague, also spoke to one of the attack survivor who narrates what actually happened and why he calls himself lucky. Listen in.
आपका ये जो नक्सली हमला हुआ है उसमें आप मौजूद थे ना?
जी मैम मौजूद था, मेरी जस्ट पीछे गाड़ी थी।
आप मुझे बताएंगे युवराज जी क्या हुआ, आपने क्या देखा?
मैम हम लोग 3 गाड़ियां चल रहे थे, एक पिकअप थी और एक मेरी स्कॉर्पियो थी ब्लैक वाली, और फिर उसके बाद एक तूफान थी फोर्स गाड़ी जो लंबी सी होती है ना, वो वाली गाड़ी। उसके बाद मेरी गाड़ी में लकड़ी फंस गया, वो जो आम पंडुम जो बना रहे थे वहाँ गाँव वाले, तो हम लोग उसको चढ़ा दिए। गाड़ी में लकड़ी फंस गया, पिकअप निकल गई, मेरी गाड़ी में फंस गया, तो मैं 2 मिनट के लिए वहाँ पे निकालने के लिए रुक दिया। उसके बाद फिर मैं फिर स्पीड बढ़ाया कि मतलब सामने किसी को लेके जा रहे हैं, जो भी पकड़े थे जिसको भी उसको लेके जा रहे थे हम लोग, क्योंकि वो घायल था।
अच्छा।
तो उसके बाद फिर सडनली मेरी गाड़ी ना हल्की स्लो हुई, और जो मेरी पीछे वाली गाड़ी है वो एकदम तुरंत मतलब मेरे को क्रॉस करके सीधे आगे गई, 50-60 मीटर के लगभग ब्लास्ट हो गया।